Southern Gallery, a late 12th century Bayon temple, and facing to the south. It details the history, even and everyday life of Khmer who lived in Angkor Empire. Ancient Khmer sculpted this image. They did not write any letter under or on the top of the image. We know this image by picture. Let us go to see each picture with me as follows. In the gallery. So this picture, they said about everyday life of the people. Market. And then this picture, they said about wife and husband. They went to the market and his wife, she already bought something, put in the basket, but she wait for her husband because he still smoke a ganja. And then on the top, they detail about the Cambodian naval boat. That means they against the Cham army along the bank of a Tonle Sap Lake or Mekong River. And then on the third level, they detail about the king. He sit on the throne and to see his army or soldier compete each other. If someone they won the competition, they will become the battalion leader or commander-in-chief of the army. But under this one, they said about the people, they live along the bank of Mekong River or the Tonle Sap River. They barbecue the fish. Most of the Cambodians, they eat the fish in the past and today. Very nice carving. This one they carve about the banyan tree. And then they said about these two people, they went to the forest and then one of their friends met the tiger. And then the tiger, they want to kill him away and then he climbed up on the forest to escape from the tiger eating. And then his friend or family, they take the bow and shot the arrow to kill the tiger away. But he did not know about the tiger behind him. That means they want to show us that a lot of the tiger, a lot of the animal in the past. And then on the top of this one, they said about the Cham army that they invade to the Cambodian in around 1177. When they successful the war with the Cambodian on the way, they captured the Cambodian girl to use it as a taxi girl or prostitute. If they complained to them, they threw to the water for the crocodile to eat, as you see here. Now they threw them to the water. So the Cambodian people, when we saw this one, we are not happy. Cham Kingdom in the central of the Vietnam today in Da Nang or Hoi An. But now it's no more. Vietnam, they conquer all. Under this one, they said about the family of Khmer. They went to sell something, one village to the other. But on the way, they met with a tiger. But the tiger, they eat one of their family, and then two people, they escape from that area. And then they come to their home. When they arrive in their home, and then they tell to their people, now they are sorrow or very sad because one of the family died by the tiger eating. And then they start and to leave from their home, left from their home again to sell something, but they met with a big monkey on the way and then they escape again. But on the top of this one, they said about the Cham and the Cambodian are fighting each other on the Tonle Sap Lake near the bank. They said about Cham, they want to run away, but the Cambodian, they use the rope and then they tie the Cham Naval back and then they start to kill them. As you see here, the Cambodian, they threw the rope and then tied the head of the Cham boat and then they killed. This picture, they detail about the bird along the bank of Great Tonle Sap Lake with the banyan tree. Very nice. Sculpted. And then this one they said about the deer here in the forest. And then on the top they said about the Cambodian army. They were fighting with the Cham that they invade to the Cambodian. Under this one, they show us about the everyday life of the people. This picture, they detail about one of the women. She take the cake to sell one house to the other, but today their business is not good, I think. And then she visit her friend's house and then give one of the cake for their children to eat. And then she find the light or a small insect on their head instead of giving a cake. But on the top, a war again. The Naval Cambodian army or Khmer army. But under this one, they said about the women hospital. This picture is the woman doctor. It's a pregnant girl. They come to meet with the woman, the doctor. And then this one, the advisor of the woman doctor. All the hospital during the King Chaya VII in 1180 to 1220, a free medicine, free health care for the people. It's a good king. This one, they show us how to give a newborn